They come wrapped like this. So if you peel the back of it, you find out that the back of it is usually sticky, so you're able to attach this part directly to your underwear. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Melody and I'm a registered nurse. So today I'm going to be talking about an important topic, which is menstruation. So menstruation is something every woman goes through, but for some reason it's not mostly talked about in such a way that women are armed on how to take care of themselves when menstruation, especially for younger ones. And as if you grew up in an African country or environment, you find out that these topics are things that are usually hidden, not talked about. And then one day you find out that you have seen your first menses and you don't know what to do. So what is menses? Menses is also called period, which is like a natural process where the uterine lining sheds every month. So why we menstruate is because every month the uterus and hormones helps to prepare our body for pregnancy. So there is like thickening of the uterus by gathering blood around its lining, which is what is supposed to help to nurture the baby if pregnancy occurs. But if that doesn't happen, this lining is shed because these hormones will begin to withdraw. So the lining of the uterus is shed, and that is what we see as menses. So menstruation can last for about 3 to 7 days, depending on it's kind of different for everybody, and it usually starts between the age of 9 to 16 years. Although some people can extend up to 18 years before their first menses, but typically people menstruate between the age of 9 to 16 years. So many factors affect when someone first sees their menses. So factors like genetics, nutrition, and their environment all affect when you first see your menses. Now I'm going to talk about the products that are available for menses. The first one I'm going to talk about is pads. So pads are the most common ones and they are usually attached to the underwear, and they have them in different absorbency level. We have the ones that are for people who are heavy bleeders and light bleeders. So just different ones for pads, and then they're also in different sizes as well. Now we have tampons. Tampons are attached inside of the vagina to drain the blood from inside of the vagina. Unlike pads, this one has to go inside of us. And we also have them in different absorbency level as well, depending if your menses is heavy or light. The next one is menstrual cups. So these ones are made from silicone or rubber. So they go inside of the vagina just like tampons, and they collect the blood. And these ones are reusable, so you can use it for several months or even years. Just wash it properly and dry it as well, and then you can use it again. And the last menstrual product is menstrual pants. So these ones are just one. I think they look like diapers, so they wear them on. Some people use it as a backup, or they just wear it on its own. And again, you are supposed to remove it within 4 to 6 hours. Now, I'm going to talk about how to use each of these products. The first one I have here is pads. So pads, they come wrapped like this. So if you peel the back of it, you find out that the back of it is usually sticky, so you're able to attach this part directly to your underwear, and you are expected to change your pad every 4 to 6 hours. So this would depend on how heavy your menses is. So if your menses is, you feel like it's filling up so fast, you just need to change it before that time. But ideally, you should change your pad within 4 to 6 hours. Another one is tampons. So tampons come with an applicator. So before you use them, you wash your hand thoroughly, remove the one that is already there, and then insert it to a proper angle. Next one is the menstrual cup. So the menstrual cup is elastic, so you're able to fold the tip of it and insert it, and then it sits and forms a seal around the vagina, so it's able to collect the menstrual blood. And also for the tampon, please, it's also 4 to 6 hours. You shouldn't keep your tampons for more than 6 hours. Same with pads. So for menstrual cups, you can keep them for about 4 to 10 hours before you empty it. So once you empty it, you wash it thoroughly and dry it before the next use. For menstrual pads, you also need to remove them within the first 4 to 6 hours. Now, to dispose of your pads, tampons, and menstrual pants, you need to remove them first, then wrap them properly in a paper and dispose them in a dustbin. But please do not flush them in the toilet, as they often block the toilet. Now, here are some general tips for your menses. First one is always wash your hand before and after you change your pads or your tampons or your menstrual cups. Washing your hand will help to prevent infections. And the next one is also for your pads and your tampons. Please make sure you're changing it every 4 to 6 hours. This will help to prevent infection. It will help to prevent a bad smell, and then it will also prevent you from actually having leaking out, because after 6 hours, except maybe it's very light bleed, you're definitely going to start soaking through the pad. And also, if you are using menstrual cups, please make sure you are washing them thoroughly and drying them thoroughly before use. Wear breathable fabrics, especially breathable underwears if you are menstruating, to help to prevent irritations. Now, some people would have period pains while they are menstruating. This is because during your menses, your uterus is contracting to actually expel the blood. So here are some tips that can help to relieve or make you more comfortable. So we have hot water bottles. So hot water bottles can be used to put over the abdomen. It helps to soothe the pain and make you more comfortable. But you have to be very careful with hot water bottles because they have risk of burning your skin. So just be careful with them. I think there are these new electronic ones, heating pads, that you can put over your abdomen, and it will also help to soothe the pain. You can also take over the counter pain medications that are suited for you, and it will help to relieve the pain as well. Make sure you are eating nutritious diet, fruits, vegetables, lots of water. If you can, please stay away from sugary food. This food cause more inflammation and increase the bloating and discomfort that comes with menstruation. It is important to know when to seek for medical advice or medical help. One of them is when you are bleeding for more than 7 days. So if you are going to be if you are menstruating for more than 7 days, please definitely go and see a doctor. And another one is excessive bleeding. So if you have to be changing your pad every 1 hour and it is full, please definitely go and seek medical help. Another one is also severe pain. I mean, it is normal for you to have pain during menses, but it shouldn't be such that it disrupts your daily activities. You are not able to sort this out with over the counter medication. Nothing works for you. Please see a doctor. So menstrual hygiene is an important part of our reproductive health. So as a woman that have started menstruating, this is going to go on for like the next 20 to 30 years of your life until you get to menopause. So it's important that you know what you are doing. And I also promise you, it gets better with time. You kind of start to know the kind of product that are suited for you. And most importantly, always ask questions. I know this kind of topics is not what we discuss every day, but if you have any question at all, most women around you are mostly happy to help out with this kind of things as well. And thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.